Are you tired of struggling with heavy bags or wondering what you should pack for a winter or holiday trip? Then today's video is for you. Hello everyone, it's me Serena, so good to see you again today. A couple of months ago, I published this video and it was my fall carry-on only travel capsule wardrobe. And that video was such a huge hit that I decided I should do another one focused on winter and holiday travel. So that's what we're doing today. Today's video is brought to you by the Bento Bag from Nomad Lane. It was the #1 best-selling item out of everything on my channel for the month of October, and I have some great discounts to share with you today. So why a travel capsule? Well, it minimizes the amount of stuff you have to take with you, and it makes packing simpler, easier, and less stressful. But it does require some careful planning to make sure that you have enough pieces and they all go together so that you can maximize your number of outfits with the minimum number of pieces. And to do that, you have to establish your color palette for your travel capsule. So no comments about the travel capsule being boring or blah or bland, because that is the key. You can use any color palette you want. This is just a guide, but by keeping it limited, that's going to maximize your options and ensure that everything you pack can be paired with everything else you pack. That's how you maximize your possibilities. So for this capsule wardrobe, I went with a color palette of black, white, denim, gray, a little bit of taupe or tan in there, I think, and red. Red is my accent color because we are in the holiday season now, so I chose red for this travel capsule. So in this travel capsule, I have 5 tops, 3 layering pieces, 3 pairs of pants. I'm going to factor in 2 coats or a jacket and a coat, and only 3 or 4 pairs of shoes. Now you can adjust that depending on your needs, where you're going, etc. So it's a very small number of items, and here they are. I have a black t-shirt, a white button-up shirt, a black satiny sleeveless shell for layering or to wear on its own, you'll see, and I have 2 pullover sweaters. I picked one that's white with a black stripe and one in red cashmere. The 2 layering pieces I chose are a long cardigan in this kind of taupe color, and I chose this cinched waist cardigan in kind of a charcoal gray. It can read as black or gray depending on how you look at it. I also included one dress, and that is a sweater dress. This one. This is a cashmere sweater dress. It's very lightweight, packs away small, and it's warm. So depending on where you're going, what you're doing, you can dress this up or down. And yeah, I guess I lied about my color palette. This is burgundy, not red, but since it's a dress, it's fine. It'll go with the other pieces. For a coat, you gotta have a trench coat for rain, for inclement weather, and it's just a great layering piece to level up your outfits. Now your other coat or jacket will depend on where you're going and what you need. I'll show some different ones throughout the video, but you have to choose which one works best for you. As far as shoes, we're going to use either a pair of cute and comfy fashion sneakers or a pair of loafers that feel like sneakers, a pair of flats, a pair of water repellent boots for walking or inclement weather, and then I have a wild card thrown in. I've got a pair of heels or slingbacks and a pair of tall boots if needed. So those are all the items in my capsule. Let's start building some outfits. So the secret to traveling carry-on only and having everything you need is to be efficient with your wardrobe and to choose bags that are well organized, that's going to help you have a place for everything. And that's where today's sponsor, Nomad Lane, comes in with their bento bag. The Nomad Lane Bento Bag has been a game changer for me and how I travel. There's a place for everything, so everything can be in its place. The bento bag is made from high quality, water repellent nylon with leather trim. It has 2 leather handles plus a padded strap, so you can carry it either in your hand, in the crook of your arm, or using the strap over your shoulder. This bag truly has a spot for everything. The front pocket has a tether for your keys. It has pockets for your passport or other documents. pens, and your wallet and sunglasses case. What makes the bento bag truly unique is the way it opens. It unzips and opens like a suitcase rather than a typical duffel bag, so you're not digging to the bottom trying to find something. It has a padded sleeve section that will hold a laptop or iPad or both. And no more rummaging for your liquids bag if you have to pull it out when you're going through TSA, or your charging cords, because Nomad Lane has a place for both. It has 2 pockets made especially for these items to make them easy to pull out when needed. And it includes a little pouch that contains all your cords for your phone, your laptop, and a clear liquids bag that's TSA compliant for all your liquid toiletries. And inside the bento bag, this is the key to being able to travel carry-on only, because you can pack some additional clothing items in this bag in addition to what's going to be in your carry-on suitcase. I can fit a couple of extra pairs of shoes in here and some clothing items and still have plenty of room left over for all those necessities like your underwear and socks and things like that. 2 other features that make the bento bag the perfect travel companion are, 1, the trolley sleeve. I would not buy a personal item bag if it didn't have a trolley sleeve. And the way the bento bag is designed, it sits perfectly on top of your carry-on bag. It doesn't, get all rumpled or want to pull forward. The other great feature is this little secret pocket on the back of the bento bag. And it is the perfect size to either slide your phone into, because we all need a place for that, or to slide your passport in. So it's readily available when you're going through security. You have it right there and can pull it out and then tuck it away quickly. And the Nomad Lane Bento Bag is designed to fit underneath the seat in front of you on the airplane. So you can put your carry-on bag up above and then slide the bento bag underneath. And if you're on one of those small commuter planes, you're probably going to have to gate check your carry-on bag anyway if it's a roller bag, and then the bento bag will fit in the overhead bin. And if you've been thinking about the bento bag but haven't pulled the trigger, you're in luck, because now you can take advantage of their Black Friday deals. Right now through November 26th, you can get the bento bag or any other product on the Nomad Lane site for 20% off, or 25% off if you spend $350 or more. And beginning on November 27th, you can get those same discounts plus a free tabby passport holder wallet with your purchase. The bento bag comes in tons of beautiful colors to suit your style and to match your luggage. So take advantage of this great Black Friday deal. Get your Nomad Lane Bento Bag now. So check out the description down below or the shopping links that pop up on screen during the video to get your bento bag. And I'll put the details of those discounts down in the description as well. Thanks to Nomad Lane for sponsoring. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, now here are the first of a few disclaimers in this video. In my last video, I got a lot of comments from viewers saying the bento bag is too large for a personal item on XYZ airline. I don't know the size restrictions for every airline in the world. So check the Nomad Lane website, get the dimensions there, and check with the airline you fly on. It hasn't been an issue for me. I fly major airlines. I don't fly the discount airlines except for Southwest. And every airline that I have traveled on, the bento bag has been just fine. It has fit under the seat, and it's most definitely fit in the overhead bin. The only time you might run into an issue on some airlines is if you are sitting in an aisle seat, because those seem to be the most narrow. But if you're in the middle seat, for sure you're okay. And if you're next to the window, you're okay. It's that aisle seat that sometimes is an issue. But check with your airline to make sure that the bento bag fits their size restrictions for a personal item. All right, first outfit that I created with this travel capsule. This is a very casual outfit. This could be your travel day outfit, and it's the red cashmere sweater and jeans. I'm wearing a pair of fashion sneakers, but you could wear some loafers, or if you need to take a bulky pair of boots with you, then wear the boots. You always want to wear your bulkiest or heaviest pair of shoes to travel in. That way it's not weighing down your bag and taking up too much space. I'm perfectly comfy, and I can maneuver through the airport with my carry-on bag and my bento bag on top. And the coat you take is going to depend on where you're going and what the weather's going to be like. So as a rule of thumb, you always want to wear your bulkiest coat or jacket. Don't try to pack it in your carry-on bag. It's going to take up way too much precious space. And this is just one item I wanted to share with you guys. This is a non-down-filled puffer jacket that Land's End sent over to me. It is a perfect kind of mid-weight jacket. It's very casual, so of course it goes with this jeans outfit. Comes in several different colors. I love this green. It's filled with a synthetic down. So if you're allergic to down or just don't like down, this is a puffer jacket that is not down filled. It has a hood that doesn't come off, and then it's got these zippers on the sides, so you can adjust those so that when you sit down, you've got plenty of room across your hips. I'm going to show you a few different coats in the video. Remember, this is a guide. This is not an absolute. You're going to have to adjust this for where you're going and what kind of activities you're going to be doing. If you need a dress coat and that's your bulkiest coat, then you're going to have to wear that one on the plane or carry it with you. If you're going somewhere super cold and you need a big long down parka, take that. These are all just suggestions. And yes, I know some of you live in warm climates and somebody is going to say, this is all too thick and hot for where I live. I need ideas for a tropical area. I can't be all things to everybody in one video. This video is geared primarily toward those of us who live in the northern hemisphere and experience a winter or at least cooler temperatures. But you can take the ideas and adjust them for your climate. All right, next outfit I have, this is taking that red cashmere sweater and dressing it up a little bit. Here I'm wearing it with a pair of black coated denim jeans. Now, I chose these coated denim jeans because I feel like it dresses them up just a little bit, but you could choose regular black denim, or this could be a dark wash blue denim. Just whatever you choose, whatever is going to serve you the most. I happen to like coated denim. I like it better than faux leather. They're comfortable, they're stretchy, and they just add a little something special to an outfit. To add some interest to the outfit, I decided to go with a pair of leopard print flats. Now you could do red flats, you could do silver, gold, black, whatever pair of flats that you're bringing with you. I like adding a little punch of color, and a patterned shoe is an easy way to add some interest to these outfits since they're all pretty much solid colors. And the bag that I'm wearing, I didn't talk about bags, but I'm going to be showing a few. This is the Aoyama bag from Low & Sons, and it's been a top seller on my channel too. I have seen this a lot because it's a convertible bag. It can be worn 3 different ways: crossbody, shoulder bag, and here as a little clutch bag. This makes it look, a little bit more dressy, so if you're attending something a little bit more dressy, then you just take the strap off the bag, click the 2 ends together, and you have this cute little pouch bag. And top it all off with a trench coat, and you're ready to go just about anywhere. Next, here's a slight variation on that outfit. Rather than wearing the red sweater, I swapped it out for the white button-up shirt, and I layered the red cashmere sweater over my shoulders. And to just show you a different look, here I swapped out the shoes for the red flats, and I added a leopard print belt. So this gives you some interest to the outfit, even though it's very plain. It's black jeans and a white shirt. By adding that belt and a pop of red in the shoes, you keep it from being boring. And of course, you could wear this without the sweater over your shoulders, just with a shirt. And if you're someone who doesn't know how to wear flats or loafers in the winter without your feet being cold, then I encourage you to watch this video that I did recently, which goes over ways to look stylish and keep your feet warm in winter. I cover everything from, socks to tights and shoes that you can wear with each kind. So if that's something you struggle with and you don't know how to keep your feet warm, this video is for you, where I go over comfortable shoes and the socks and tights to wear with them. So I'm showing about 9 or 10 different outfits in today's video using this capsule wardrobe. But if you want to get a guide with all the pieces that I'm using in my capsule wardrobe and even more ways that you can combine them for different outfits, then scan this QR code here or go to the link down in the description. I'm putting together a winter carry-on only travel capsule guide. You can download it, save it, and it has all the links to everything from today's video, plus it has all the different combinations of how to pair these items together in multiple different ways. So be sure to check that out. I did one for my fall travel capsule video, and it was extremely popular. A ton of people have downloaded that, so there will be one for this video as well. So scan that QR code or click the link down below. Okay, next outfit. This is something that's a little bit dressier, but it's still very comfortable. Here I've changed out the pants. These are a pair of Ponte knit stretchy pull-on pants. Super comfortable. You could wear these with a sweatshirt or sweater and sneakers, or you can dress them up. That's what makes them so great for a travel capsule. And here I've paired them with that black satiny tank, and I've layered the long cable knit cardigan over it. This is a little bit more elevated look that you could wear out to dinner or to an event over the holidays or during your winter travel. And you can wear the flats, of course, either leopard print or red or black. Or if you need to step it up a little bit, you can wear a pair of pumps or slingbacks like these I'm wearing here. These are a pair of leopard print slingbacks that I've had for a year or two, and they are great, you know, just to add a little something special to an outfit. And for this look, I'm just sharing a different black bag. And again, it's smallish, it's a crossbody style, but it's in this patent leather, so it's a little bit more elevated, and you can wear it either crossbody style or on your shoulder, and it has an adjustable strap. And for another outfit featuring this long cardigan, you can wear it styled over the white button-up shirt like I have here. Same kind of pants, flats, and layering the sweater over the button-up shirt. This is a really smart looking outfit and another combination you can put together with this travel capsule. As always, everything that I'm showing in today's video, I'm linking through the YouTube shopping links. That's going to be your best shopping experience, and those are the links that show up down in the corner of the screen while I'm showing an item. They are also at the top of the description. They will show up as the little thumbnail pictures. You can scroll through those and look for the item, and if you can't find something there, then you can look down in the description. I'll have a link to a collection that includes all of these items, or I will have the items listed out individually. But be sure to check the picture links first and then look for a collection. That's where you'll find everything. And keep in mind that sometimes those little pictures with the YouTube shopping links, they may show an item in a different color. You know, I may be wearing a sweater in red, but the picture that pops up shows a blue sweater. I don't have any control over that a lot of the time. So be sure to look at the description of the item. There's a very good chance it's what you're looking for. It's just not showing the color that I'm wearing. Okay, next outfit from the travel capsule. I kept on those same black stretchy pants and I paired it with the black and white striped sweater. I decided to be casual with this and I put on those loafers. Those are the Uptown loafers from Vionic. They are just as comfortable as sneakers. You can put them on right out of the box and wear them all day. I know because I did that. So these are a great alternative if you don't want to wear a fashion sneaker. Give these a try. And yes, they do come in wide widths. I get that comment a lot, but they do come in wide widths. I will make sure to link regular and wide width options in this shoe and any other shoes that I can find. So I added a red bag to this outfit, just again to punch it up a little bit. I would suggest taking a couple of different bags, you know, one in a neutral like black or gray or brown, depending on what your color palette is, and then another one in an accent color. And since my accent color is red, I chose red. And this is an Italian quilted leather crossbody bag. It is gorgeous, and I love to wear this bag at this time of year. It just adds a happy punch of color to my outfits. You could also style this with those red flats, and that would be really cute too. In my previous travel capsule video, a question that I saw come up over and over was, how do you wear these same pieces over and over and keep them clean? Well, there's a few ways to do that. Number one, I suggest taking, you know, some Shout wipes or a Tide pen with you to get out any little stains or spots that you might get on your shirt or your pants while you're wearing them. That way you can treat it before you have a chance to wash it out. If you're traveling to see family over the winter, then I'm sure you can do laundry while you're there if you need to. And another way that you can extend the life of these items and wear them multiple times is to put a thin layer underneath them. That way your layering pieces get the sweat and everything, and your shirt shirts or sweaters don't. And two of my favorite layering pieces are the Heat Tech cashmere tees. These are from Uniqlo, and yes, they're cashmere, but man, these are the softest things you have ever felt. They feel like just the softest, thinnest cotton. But since they're cashmere, they have excellent insulating properties. So this can layer underneath the sweaters or underneath the white shirt, and you can get them in scoop necks too. This is a crew neck style. Another one I really like is this one from an Amazon brand, and it is synthetic and it is stretchy. So this is a scoop neck style, but they come in crew neck, scoop neck, square neck, all different kind of necks. You can get long sleeve and short sleeve, and the key is get something that is thin and very fitted, so it's not going to add any extra bulk under whatever you're wearing. So you can tuck it in and it's not going to take away from your outfit in any way. And either one of these does that for you. So this is a great solution for extra layering and warmth, and to extend the life of the sweaters and tops you're taking on your trip. Another casual everyday outfit you can put together with this capsule is the striped sweater, jeans, and some boots. Now, the boots, this is your choice. I think no matter where you're going or what you're doing, you probably need some kind of boot in a winter travel capsule. Bonus points if that boot is water repellent. So that's why I chose these. These are from Vivaya, and they are the Ryan boot, and they are made out of recycled materials that is water repellent. Water beads up and rolls off of these. So you can wear these in inclement weather without worry. Now, I only have these in brown for my travel capsule. Ideally, these would be in black, but this is all I had on hand. But these are a great option, and they have a low heel, so they're easy to walk in and very comfortable. Now, if you are going to be wearing, say, black leggings, or even those black ponte pants that are slim cut, and you want a tall boot, you could definitely do that. This is a riding boot from Quince. It is excellent quality, made so well, and it's just a classic style. You can wear this with anything from jeans to leggings to skirts and dresses. So if you want a tall boot, again, that's your choice. You could choose something like this for your boot option, but I do recommend bringing at least one boot as part of your travel capsule. So this is your casual outfit for shopping or whatever, or hanging out, whatever you happen to be doing on your trip this winter. And of course, you could top it off with a jacket or trench coat, depending on the weather. Of course, accessories are key to any outfit, and especially a travel capsule. So you want to have some options. And another option for a black handbag that is great for travel is this one. It's another bag from Quince, and it is their Italian leather hand-woven crossbody bag. Now, this has an adjustable strap. It's great to wear crossbody, or you can wear it on your shoulder. It's this camera bag style, so it's a really good size to hold your essentials. But it's also soft and pliable, so you can compress this and pack it away in a suitcase for an extra bag, no problem. And don't forget scarves. Scarves are great to jazz up an outfit and change things up, and of course for added warmth. So a plaid scarf or a solid color scarf, your choice. Don't forget the scarves to go with your outfit. That will add an extra layer to keep you warm and add some style to your outfit. Something else that's easy to tuck away in your bento bag or suitcase, it doesn't take a lot of room, is a belt. And I used a couple of different belts in these outfits in today's capsule wardrobe. One is this one. This is a calf hair leopard print belt. This is probably my most used belt because I love it, and it just adds a little tiny bit of pattern and interest to neutral outfits. The other belt I used in this video is this leather belt. This one is embossed with like a crocodile kind of pattern, but it doesn't have to be. It can be, a regular leather belt or even suede, and it can be brown or black. It all depends on the color palette that you're using with your capsule wardrobe. Okay, my next outfit. This is something a little bit more dressy if you have some kind of event to go to while you're traveling to your destination, maybe a party or something. So here I've styled that satiny black tank with the black coated jeans. I added those leopard print slingbacks to dress it up, and this gold gold clutch. This is from Amazon, so I'll link that for you down below. It will not be in the picture links if it's still available. I've had this for a few years. And I topped it off with a red wool coat. So this is a coat that I have had for a few years. I wasn't able to find this exact coat, but I found one very, very close and similar, and it's actually by the same brand. It's just got a few little differences, so I'm gonna link that for you. And it comes in petite sizes. I'm wearing this in a petite medium. I just love having a red coat for winter because, again, it just adds that pop of color. And in the wintertime, I do wear a lot of black or a lot of gray, denim, things like that. So having a red coat, just, I love it. And yes, I do think it's a good idea to have a dress in your travel capsule wardrobe because you never know what might come up. And the key is to pick a dress that will be suitable for a variety of different functions or occasions. And I like a knit dress. That is the best kind of dress to travel with because you can pack it, roll it up, and it's going to come out and you can put it on and you're not going to be all rumpled. You don't have to worry about ironing anything. Maybe steam it out in the shower if you need to. And so I chose this Mongolian cashmere turtleneck sweater and in this beautiful burgundy color. This is from Quince, so you know it's a very affordable price. The burgundy is just such a pretty color. And the great thing about it is it's lightweight, but it's cashmere, so it is going to keep you warm. Here I styled it without tights because I thought that looked best with this particular pair of boots. But if you're looking for something warm, you can always style it with a pair of these fleece-lined tights like I showed in another video. These look sheer when you're wearing them, but they're really lined with that fleece that's really going to keep you warm. So that's another way to add warmth if you need it when you're wearing this dress or any other dress this winter. So after my last capsule wardrobe video, I got a comment from someone saying, I would like to see how all this actually fits in your carry-on bag. So challenge accepted. You're going to see me fit everything in this capsule wardrobe in my carry-on bag and the bento bag. So here we go. I start with the bulkiest items first to get those out of the way, and I put them in the carry-on bag. And so the jeans, the trench coat, the thicker sweaters, all that bulky stuff, I'm going to put in this side that has the compression thing that I can put on top of it and cinch it down. Now you notice I'm not using packing cubes or anything. I'm just throwing all this stuff in here to show you that yes, it will fit. So on this side, I'm putting the boots, loafers, and other items. And yes, I'm putting it in here all crazy. This is just for illustration purposes. If I were using packing cubes, or especially my compression packing cubes, I would have a ton more room in here. And the overflow I'm putting in my bento bag. I can fit in a couple more pairs of shoes and some other items, you know, even those items that I've forgotten, like socks and whatnot, and I still have plenty of room in the bento bag for the other necessities. So a pair of pajamas, you know, underwear, bras, tights, all that stuff. There's plenty of room left in the bento bag for that. So yes, between my carry-on and the bento bag, everything from this travel capsule fits. Remember, you're going to be wearing your heaviest coat with you, not packing it away. I'm back. And my hair got curly because I forgot to talk about this last outfit and I had to go back and refilm it. So here is the last outfit, or couple of outfits that I forgot to mention. And it is the black t-shirt, the black coated jeans, the loafers, and the red crossbody bag. So again, I'm wearing these coated jeans, but this could be just a regular pair of black jeans or dark wash jeans, whatever you have on hand or whatever you prefer. And then to top it off, I added this dark gray cardigan. It's got some nice details to it with all the buttons down the front, and it has this cinched waist style. So it does come in and it gives you kind of that hourglass figure when you button it because it cinches in and then flares out a little bit at the bottom. It's really flattering. And then the red bag just adds that pop of color and that extra little punch for winter or holiday travel outfits. And like I said before, this is just the beginning of outfits you can create with this travel capsule. And you can get the complete guide with all the items and even more outfit combinations by scanning this QR code or by clicking the link that I will put down in the description. Thanks again for joining me today, and remember, you can get 20% off your purchase at Nomad Lane now through December 2nd, or 25% off your purchase of $350 or more. And from November 27th through December 2nd, you'll receive for free the Tabby Passport Holder Wallet with your order. Thank you all for joining me today. Happy traveling, and until I see you in my next video, have a stylish day. Bye.